What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So let me just address, yes, my hair is darker. I dyed it, I just dyed it. So if you can see the dye around my face, just ignore that, okay? I did it myself and it got a little bit messy. So yes, my hair is darker, but that's not what today's video is about. Today's video is about my teeth and how I keep them white. There may or may not be a giveaway involved with this video. So just saying, you're gonna wanna stick around to the end because you're not going to want to miss out on this opportunity, okay? You guys, I drink a lot of coffee and wine, so I need to be whitening my teeth, okay? It's just I have to, otherwise my teeth would be absolutely not white, and I don't like that look on myself. So if you are into teeth whitening, let me just tell you, I've been through it all and the sensitivity. I started out a long time ago using Crest white strips. My teeth are way too sensitive to use that stuff, so I don't use those anymore at all. I won't even touch them because my teeth just like, ooh, it hurts so bad. And then I started using Dr. George's, I think, on Amazon. That's what Jaclyn Hill recommended at one point, so I started using that. That worked okay. And then I used Dial a Smile, which was really popular for a while because everybody was sponsored and making videos about it. Stopped using that. That was okay. And then I found a company called Smile Brilliant. Smile Brilliant is unique because you actually get to make your own custom trays that will fit and mold to your teeth. That way you get the most whitening and the most bang for your buck because it's literally going to get into all of the crevices of your teeth, and it's super easy to do. So when you get your box in the mail, this is what it looks like. It's a big old white and blue box, and you open it up, and what you get inside is your whole kit to make your own impressions. So this is the inside of the box. So you have a little card here that I'll go over that just fell. You get this little envelope that'll go over. You get all of your whitening gels and your desensitizing gel. You get the catalyst and the base mix, and then you get your trays that you will make your custom fittings to. The first step is you want to make your dental impression. So that's what these guys are for. And when you get these, they're going to have little stickers on here that will correspond to this little baggie that you're going to be sending back to get your impressions. This might sound like a lot of work, but it's so easy to do. And this is all paid for. Like once you order your kit and these things are like on here, like they know it's for you. All you do is send it to the lab. They'll create your custom trays and then they send it back to you. And then you can get started with your teeth whitening. So before you get started, it does come with an instruction guide. And what you're gonna do is just follow the steps in here. It's very simple. First off, you're going to get this card and you're going to fill it out. So it's a consent card. It basically just says that your trays will not be sent back unless you agree to the terms below. You will only use the trays for the sole purpose of whitening your teeth. You will not use this product if you're pregnant or nursing, and yada yada. You guys can read that, I'm sure, on the website, or you guys can just like pause and read this, but that's what the consent card looks like. So you have to send this in with your trays in order to get them back. Then after you fill that out, you have step 2, which is mixing your base and your catalyst. That's these two guys right here. There's a blue and a white, and you just mix them together for around like a minute or so. And what you're going to do after you do that is, it shows you pictures too. So again, it's super easy of what it's supposed to look like. Here's the first step, mixing it together. They're 2 separate colors, and then it becomes one color once it's all mixed together. And then what you're going to do is you're going to fit it into one of these blue trays. And again, there's details on here that you follow. You'll push it into your mouth, and they give you extras just in case you mess up. You have room to make one error. So you make your impressions, you verify that they look okay, and you're gonna want to leave your impressions in these blue things. So you put them in your mouth, you hold it there for 3 minutes, and you don't want to wiggle as you're pulling out, otherwise it will affect the way that the trays make their prints. As long as you wait the full 3 minutes, the trays or the paste will be hardened enough so that it'll just pop right out. So you shouldn't have to worry about anything like that. They give you this blue card that shows you like what's okay and what is not okay. It's so easy to do. I swear I thought I was gonna mess it up because I don't know, it seems like it'd be difficult, right? But it's really not. You just don't want to have impressions that are too shallow. You don't want any of the walls to be collapsed. You don't want any dragging because then that's obviously not going to fit perfectly to your teeth. You don't want any heavy scraping on the tray wall, so you just want to make sure you have a good thick border on all ends of the impression. This is an example of a good impression, and like I said, you get all of this in your kit so you know what you're supposed to be doing, and it's really hard to mess up. And if you mess up, or if you feel like you're not sure if the trays or the imprints are gonna work, you can always email or call them and they will verify if your trays are okay to be sent to them, or if you are gonna need some extra paste and catalyst to be sent to you so that you can make the impressions correctly. So then once all that is done, you've done your top and your bottom, you're going to take these 2 trays that are filled with your impressions, and then you're going to take this card and you're going to pack it into your little envelope that they give you, and it'll have their address on it and everything. So you just put it in here, you seal it on up, you take it to the post office, and then you're good. You just wait till you get your trays in the mail. And when you get your trays in the mail, this is what it looks like. So these are what my trays look like. They're kind of like Invisalign. I've never had Invisalign before, but I mean, I'm sure everybody knows what that looks like. And they fit right into my teeth. They're not super tight fitting like Invisalign is. They're like a gummy sort of texture. So that's what the trays look like when you get them, and you get a little holding container for them to keep them nice and clean. So there are instructions on how you're supposed to start whitening your teeth. They tell you exactly what you're supposed to do or what they want you to do. So I did try it that way the first time around when I was starting my first application, but I will tell you that my teeth are still way too sensitive to do it the way that they instruct you to. So what they want you to do prior to application is brush your teeth with water, no toothpaste, and clean/dry your custom fitted trays. That is how I did mine, and my teeth after brushing them were just like too sensitive. I couldn't do it. I had to take the whitening stuff off as soon as I put them on, which sounds bad, but if you don't have sensitive teeth, you don't even have to worry about that. So what I did after that first initial application is I just skipped brushing my teeth with water beforehand. Every time I whiten my teeth with this stuff, I just don't brush my teeth. I just dry them off and get any of the gunk off with my finger so that they're dry and they're clean. And then I stick the trays in with the whitening gel. So these are their instructions. Brush your teeth with water and floss. Whiten for 45 minutes to 3 hours, depending on sensitivity. I did not go anywhere near 3 hours. I only stayed at the 45-minute mark. And then the very first time that I did it, I only did 30 minutes just to feel it out and see how my teeth were feeling. So the first time I did 30, and then every time after that I did 45. And then you want to brush your teeth with toothpaste as normal after your time is up, and then add the desensitizing gel treatment. So you want to use the desensitizing gel right after you whiten your teeth, and it will help reduce sensitivity and prevent future staining. In my opinion, this desensitizing gel really changed the game with this teeth whitening product, because when I didn't use the desensitizing gel, I noticed a difference in the whitening of my teeth. Absolutely use these two together. They are meant to be used together, but like I really could tell a difference when I didn't use the desensitizing gel, because I'm not gonna lie, I did skip it a couple of times, but when I didn't skip it is when I noticed a huge difference in the whiteness of my teeth. The desensitizing gel only has to be on your teeth for 15 to 20 minutes. So as soon as you're done with the whitening gel, you take it off, you brush your teeth as normal, and then you stick the desensitizing gel into the trays and you wear that for 15 to 20 minutes. And then you take it off, you leave whatever is on your teeth, and you basically sleep on it overnight. They recommend that you do this before bedtime. That way you're not eating or drinking anything before or after. You don't want to have any room for like staining after you whiten. So that's what I did. I always just used this before I was going to bed. I would start at like 6 o'clock and end around 7:30 after everything was done. So it does take time. It takes a lot longer than something like the Crest White strips or whatever else you're used to using. But in that time, there's a lot you can do. When I was whitening my teeth, I would either be sitting down and editing my videos, I was watching 13 Reasons Why or Riverdale and catching up on some TV shows, because like one episode and you'd be done with the whitening treatment, right? So that's what I did. And I am going to be inserting some before and after pictures. These are photos that I've submitted to the company. So yeah, you can literally do anything while you're whitening. You can even wear them to the gym, because like I said, they're just like wearing, I'll put them in right now for you guys. They're literally just like wearing Invisalign. Yes, you'll have a lisp, but I mean, nobody's gonna know you're whitening your teeth. Especially if you're going to the gym by yourself and you're not talking to anybody, nobody is going to know that you're whitening your teeth, and by the time you're done with your workout, like, your whitening process is over, and you can wear it up to 3 hours depending on your teeth sensitivity. So the whitening formula, in case you guys want to know, they use 22% carbamide peroxide, which is a professional strength whitening gel, and the desensitizing gel is fluoride infused to nourish the teeth, remineralize, and promote natural rehydration. And using the desensitizing gel also dramatically reduces restaining from consuming food and drinks, which 100% yes. I feel like it just adds this layer of protection on your teeth, so I love that stuff. And I'm like obsessed with this product. I mean, my teeth are pretty white already. I wouldn't say that they're like super stained, especially after doing this teeth whitening routine. So I do it now like about once a week, and that just keeps the stains on my teeth very minimal, especially with drinking so much coffee and wine and, you know, everyday things. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I never talk about my teeth on here because I'm not like obsessed with my teeth. I think I've told you guys I have a fake tooth. Oh, that's another talking point. I do have a crown. This tooth is a crown because I broke my front tooth in half like 9 years ago, and I recently got a crown on it, so I can use this product on the crown and it doesn't bother it. If you guys have crowns or cavities or anything like that, you can run this by your dentist just to make sure it's gonna be okay for you to use, but I used it on top of mine and I didn't notice any negatives. So in case you were worried about that, I do have a crown. It's my very front tooth, and I think it did just fine. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the video today, you guys. So I know this was a very different kind of video than what I usually do. It's not really like beauty related, but having white teeth is pretty important to me. So if I can share my tips and tricks with you guys, I would love to do that. So this is what I've been doing recently, and I have seen a pretty big change in my teeth. So if you've been interested in whitening your teeth, I think this is a really good way to go because, again, it's like dentist level stuff that you're getting, and you get custom fitted trays, which I've never seen another company do. So I think it's amazing, and I don't think you would be unsatisfied. If you've made it to the end of the video, like, applause to you. Everything will be in the bottom bar, but there's going to be a giveaway. So if you've made it to the end of this video, congratulations, because there's a giveaway. The value of the giveaway is $149. So that's what this kit retails for, and you will get this entire system for free. So it's open to Australia, Canada, the UK, and the US. All you guys have to do is get at least 25 entries in, and they will close it. It's going to be on their terms, so I don't have any say in who wins, but one of you guys will win a kit for free, and it will be sent to you. You'll just have to give them your information. But I think that's freaking awesome. Like, I've never had a company offer anything to my followers, so I think this is so cool. If you guys have any questions, I don't think I missed anything, but if you have any questions, definitely feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I will make sure that I get back to you. I'm gonna go ahead and go now, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can see all of my future videos, and I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye!